If you want to hear me talk patois, watch this video to the end. Yeah man! Hello! My name is Miguel and today I'm gonna make for you pomegranate juice drink. You will need ripening pomegranate lime. The patois word for this fruit is pomegranate. Ginger, optional. Sugar, water. Visit JamaicanDinners.com for the recipe. Before you start mixing any drink, ensure that your hands are clean. Wash between your fingers. Ensure that your fingernails are clean. Wash it with soap until it suds. Rinse it off clean. It's pronounced pomegranate. I'm going to be using the word pomegranate from now on because that's the word I'm used to. First, cut off the pomegranate navel part. I'm not sure if it's a navel when it comes to fruit, but cut this off. Right here, there's a bunch of little beanie insects. So you gotta make sure that you get rid of those. I grew up calling it pomegranate. We had a tree in our yard along with a soursop tree. I grew up eating those two fruits a lot for many years. Next, add enough water in a bowl. Drizzle several drops of distilled white vinegar in the water. Use your fingers and rub the skin of the lime clean. Use your fingers and rub the skin of the pomegranate clean. To soften the juice in the lime, put lime on a hard surface. Press on it with your palm and rotate it with some pressure, but not enough to burst it. That will loosen the juice in the lime. Give it a final rinse. It's best if you do this part under fresh running water. I have a beautiful picture of a pomegranate that I won silver, JCDC. It's available for sale. Visit my online store. Follow the link below. Pomegranate weighs half pound. Use up to a pound in this recipe. To get out pomegranate juice, burst the fruit apart. You can use your hand and fingers if you're strong enough and just burst it apart and just break it apart. If not, use a sharp knife, cut the fruit to remove the seeds. Do this in a clean, empty bowl. There are over 100 varieties of pomegranate. This one is a wild species from Jamaica. This pomegranate should have been red more inside, but it's not quite ripe enough. However, it's the concept that is important. So I'm just going to show you the concept of how to make this drink. This is the pomegranate up close. To eat it, all you do is just squeeze these little seeds in the middle of your palm, suck off the juice of the seed, and throw it out. Don't swallow the seeds. I just ate one, and it's just as sweet as if it was riper. At the end of the day, it should be redder in the middle. Sometimes this pomegranate gets so ripe they burst on the tree. Then you'll know it's ready to eat for sure. To get out pomegranate juice, burst the fruit apart. You can use your hand and fingers if you're strong enough and just burst it apart and just break it apart. If not, use a sharp knife, cut the fruit to remove the seeds. Do this in a clean, empty bowl. Go through patiently, break the fruit apart, take the seeds out, separate the seeds from the outer covering on the fruit. If you want to call it the skin, fine. At the end of the day, we just need the seeds with the juice on it. The seeds with the fruits on it. The seeds with the coated juice on it. This is waste. Throw this away. And this is what we are using. Next, get a clean empty bowl ready. Get a fine mesh strainer ready. Measure and add 2 cups water. To get the juice off the seed, first of all, make sure that your hands are clean before you start doing this. The best way to do this is to use your hands and fingers to work out the juice off the seeds. Nevertheless, do what I'm doing. Use your fingers and work off the juice. Ensure that all the juice is off the seeds. Put the seeds in the middle of your palm and just rub them together, removing the juice. Pour mixture through the strainer into a clean bowl. Strain it. If you're against using your hands, all you need is a strainer. Put the fruit in a strainer. Get a wooden spoon just like the one I am using, and then use the wooden spoon to work off the juice on the pomegranate seeds. Dip the strainer in the water occasionally, releasing juice. Use the wooden spoon, squeeze on the seeds, releasing remaining juice. When you're finished, the seeds should look naked as these. You may use your hands and squeeze the seeds, removing remaining juice. Once you do that, throw the seeds away. After that, rinse this bowl and rinse off the strainer clean. To strain this drink more, you may use a clean cloth. However, it's not necessary. Strain this mixture one more time. Give this mixture a final strain, and then you're finished. One lime is equivalent to 1 tablespoon. Cut lime, squeeze lime, removing juice. Measure ½ cup sugar. Granulated sugar is best. However, I'm using brown sugar today. Now that I've had a chance to allow the flavor of this drink to sink in my brain, it's coming to me clear now that this pomegranate is a herb and it might be medicinal. So it kind of has a 10% medicine flavor, if what I'm saying makes sense. When this drink got cool, it got thick, 20% like a gel. There are many health benefits when you drink pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice. It's good to drink pomegranate juice if you have cancer and while you're treating cancer as well. It's good for heart disease. It improves memory, and I believe it's having an effect on me, but I cannot say what it is. I feel good though, yet with a little tiny bit of nausea. Mix until you feel no more sugar grain on the bottom of the bowl in the drink. That's it. Finished. To store this drink, pour it in a jar. Use the lid, seal it properly. Ensure that it's sealed properly with the lid. Let it stay in the refrigerator between 5 days only. You may freeze it for up to 6 months or more. Put ice in a glass. This drink is best served cool. Shake the drink well before you pour it. This is Pomegranate Juice Drink. Visit JamaicanDinners.com for the recipe. You should try making this drink yourself. When you do, give us feedback. This is Pomegranate Juice Drink. First of all, this drink is refreshing. A small piece ginger would blend nice with this drink. The one lime that I used is good enough. As well, it's optional. You could have just added sugar alone. The flavor is pomegranate. It is unique. That uniqueness stands out in the drink. I am trying to find some way to describe the flavor of this drink, but I cannot. The flavor is pomegranate, and that flavor is refreshing. Men, treat erectile dysfunction with pomegranate juice. Drink or eat plenty pomegranate, aka pomegranate. The patois word for this fruit is panganat. Until next time, bye. Yeah man! Let me give you a little story how I got these pomegranate. Last week, before I made this video, I was walking because I don't have a pomegranate tree and it grows wild everywhere. It doesn't sell in the stores readily. So last week while doing my exercise, I saw these pomegranates sticking over a fence. So I said, I'm gonna give it 2 weeks, go back for them, climb up the fence and pop them off. While thinking about it, I said, no, I'm not gonna climb the fence. I'm just gonna ask the security if I could pick them and give him my juice money. So today, while coming from somewhere else, I know I was gonna walk past the area. So I said, I'm gonna pick them now. When I got to the area, without hesitation, I took the bag off my back and climbed the fence and picked about 5 different pomegranate fruits. I know that they are not quite ready, but this is my only opportunity. This is one of the reasons why these fruits are not so ripe. The strangest thing too, while picking them, traffic did a build on the road. Well, a lot of cars was on the road because the tree was hanging off a main road in Kingston. So I picked the fruit, quickly walked past the security, and he was clueless. There you go. You see the things I have to go through for you guys? This is the patois version. Let me tell you how I get them panganat. Last week when me da walk, I see them panganat hang over one fence. Me not have no panganat tree, you know, and them tree are wild everywhere. You have to be lucky if you see them in the market to sell, and you maybe see them in some fancy uptown supermarket. So while I exercise, I see them panganat hang over one fence. So I tell myself, so I give them 2 weeks and come back for them. So while I have time I think about it, I say, no, yeah, sir, I not do it because I don't want nobody lock me up. Or go diss me. So I say, I ask the security and then give my juice money. So today, while I come from somewhere else, I know I that pass the area. And I can't make the opportunity I miss me. When I get to the area, without hesitating, I take the bag off my back, jump up on the people in wall, and climb the wire fence. I use my hand them and pick 5 pomegranate fruits. And then I jump off of the fence. And act normal. The funniest thing doing, you know, traffic did a build on the road, you know. Me sure the people in the car did a look. Me never look for see if them a look though. Me walk past the security and I'll know him not see a thing. I'ma hold back my money. I'ma never have to give him nothing. So you see what me have to go through for, you know.